Absolutely. I think there was too much pressure for the team when they played here in 2019, and they were not as prepared as they are now. This team went to Brazil, of course, and had a rigorous, very well-supported training session in Brazil. Para maiba naman. Usually, ang puntahan, Thailand, pero ito, Brazil. And the results have been good. And so far, seeing the game today, I think there was better fluidity, and it's nice that Jaja is there.
Sir Sev, you've seen volleyball games throughout several SEA Games. How important is it and how huge was that win for our women's volleyball team to start off, especially with a sweep like that against Malaysia?
Exactly, because of the popularity of the game and the expectations are so high. Ang hindi lang ma-manage natin as the fans is pag hindi ginagamit ng coaches some of the favorites.
Yeah.
We have to understand this is the national team, so there's a way of playing, which you understand, of course, Denise. There's a way of doing this, and we have to trust our coaches. This is not a democracy. We will create, especially in the coming game against Thailand. Thailand is a nice country to visit. They're friendly, but they do not like us when it comes to volleyball.
Oh, that makes sense.
They would like to keep their superiority as the same way we want to keep our superiority in basketball.
Let's move on, Sir Sev, to the must-watch Philippine athletes that we have here. A lot of them we've actually seen, like for example in the Olympics, Caloy Yulo is one of the names we have to mention. But then Alex Ayala, Jamie Lim, also players that also athletes here that we assume would do great and would bring us a lot of pride. Let's start off with Caloy. Why should we be so excited to see him?
I covered his games today, wherein he participated in the team event. He was like the team captain of the team. He was cheering on the other players. It was a tough day for Caloy. He fell off the pommel horse today.
Yeah.
And in gymnastics, you are allowed to fall. You can regroup and then start again. And he led the team. The Philippines is actually leading in the team competition, slightly against Malaysia. But I think because of what Caloy did, his contribution of 81.50 points, is a big boost to the team that is looking for a gold medal. This is important for the sport. These other athletes, I hate using other sports, but this is so great for the gymnastics program, which needs heroes actually.
Yeah.
One hero of the tennis community, of course, a promising young player in Alex Ayala. She's been making a lot of news in Europe, diba? She's been having her training there, her courses there. What are we expecting from her that she is going to bring that talent of hers to represent the country?
We're hoping that she will win a singles title. She's been proven as a very good doubles player with a variety of partners from different countries, of course. But I think she's due for an individual gold medal. And I think the best place to start is the SEA Games. I love the picture I saw online wherein Alex became just a fan, had a picture with Eliza Valdez and two phenoms actually coming together was quite a thing. But the sad thing is that all the athletes won't be able to watch as many of the events because they are limited because of the protocols. For example, si Jamie Lim, our karate winner 2 years ago, she was telling us that she will arrive leaving today, will compete in the next couple of hours, and will have to leave just as quickly. She wanted sana to see other athletes as well, but it's not really going to happen.
Well, you mentioned Jamie Lim already, and when we talk about Jamie Lim, a silver medalist in the Asian Championships in 2021, defending gold medalist in the SEA Games, all these athletes have pressure, but it looks like Jamie is really taking this in stride.
Absolutely. The pressure on Jamie now is the fact that her hands are hurting.
Yeah.
Her kicks, sabi niya sa akin, her kicks are so much better nowadays because her hands had to take a rest. But the nice thing about karate, you have to notice, ladies and gentlemen, is that you cannot use excessive force in karate. Kailangan may control yung pagsuntok mo. Kanina, may penchak silat na Filipino athlete, knocked down his Malaysian opponent, tulog. Pero yung Pilipino talo pa rin because ginamitan na excessive force. That is exactly what you find out in karate as well. So, Jamie's smart. It's not just because she's summa cum laude, she's a math major. She has good DNA, and her experience in the World Championship definitely will help her here in the SEA Games.
Now,
Go ahead.
I want to ask about our flag bearer, of course, EJ of Vienna. Very successful as well back in 2019, winning that gold. Had a good stint in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Gaano kabigat that he is again back to represent this country and he's looking good while doing it.
Absolutely. He looked so impressive and calm last night when he was carrying our flag, actually. Chill na chill. Parang ikaw nung eleksyon, naka-rubber shoes. Tuwa ako sa iyo eh. Pero, ang hirap gawin niya sa opening kasi ang tagal ng antay mo.
Yeah.
Ang tagal ng mga antay mo. You know what? I feel EJ will want to win it decisively para matapos na yung dinaanan niyang crisis.
Yes.
Para, quiet na kayo. I'm back to playing. I'm back to winning for the country. He has committed naman to the country. So he'd like to also tell his supporters, the Philippine Olympic Committee, you did not make a mistake supporting my cause. Thank you.